Today we're going to be talking about Kahoot.it. Kahoot is a free online resource that teachers can use. Today I am going to show you an assignment or a quiz that I put together for the 4-H camp that I work with over the summer. We train the staff at a teen weekend all weekend, and then the next month we have trainings every month. So I put together a little bit of a review for them to just get into the staff training in April, since the weekend we had together was in March. So that was the purpose or goal of why I use this. The reason that I selected it is because it's a fun way to get the students together in a small group and talking about the quiz questions, and also it has a sort of competitive nature to it. So the intended audience are 12 to 18-year-old staff members for 4-H camp, and the training is coming up on Saturday. The standards that it meets would be A, promote, support, and model creative and innovative thinking. B, engage students in exploring real-world issues, solving problems using digital tools, promoting student reflection and collaboration while using these, and then lastly, the D, modeling collaborative knowledge instruction by engaging learning with students. So if you look at Kahoots and you go to Kahoot, you can sign up for a free account. It takes no longer than 30 seconds. I've already done that, so I'll just sign in. When you sign in, this is the page you see. You can see up at the top how many Kahoots you have created. This is my personal account at home, not the account I use when I'm teaching at school. So I just have one for the students for this weekend. You can see that there are multiple public Kahoots, so you might actually be able to go on and find one about photosynthesis that reviews photosynthesis, or go on and find one about some sort of math concept that you're teaching. The system allows you to make a quiz, a discussion, or a survey. I have only really worked with the quizzes, so I'll go through real quick how to do that. So if you would just hit create quiz, it would come up to give the quiz a name, and then you would start. I'm just going to go into the Kahoot and push edit to show you how you would go through and do that. So you can put up the question. You can, if the question requires an image like a graph or a chart or a picture, sometimes I do, or I have done with my classes, plant identification quizzes. So I would drop the picture of the plant, and the question would be, what is the name of this plant? I give several different answer choices down here at the bottom and click the one that is correct. As you can see down here at the bottom, if you just keep clicking to add a question, you can get as many as you want down here on the bottom. When you're done entering in questions, hit save and continue. It shows you those questions for reviewing. Save and continue again. It allows you to give some descriptions, make it either private or public. I made this one private because I don't think any other 4-H camp probably wants to use ours, because it was just specific to our weekend. And then I make mine for school public because other teachers from around the state use the plant identification ones that I use, because the plants that my students learn are for a certification test, and other teachers around the state teach for that certification test. So I got an email the other day from a teacher that lives a couple 2 hours away from our school that said, hey, thanks for putting those Kahoots up. The kids love them. So making it public allows for awesome things to happen. So save and continue after you give a description, and then you can put a cover picture. It also let you put a cover YouTube video, so while kids are signing in, that would play while doing that. Once it's done, you just click play now, and that allows students to use any kind of device. Oh, it's going to ask you a couple of different questions, whether you want to do those. It allows students to use any kind of device. They can use a iPad hooked up to internet. They can use um, a cell phone, a computer, anything with internet. They go to Kahoot.com or Kahoot.it, just Kahoot.it, and then type in this code. Once they do that, all your players will pop up here. And then you would hit start now once you have all your players in, or all your members that were going to join do that. You can have them do it as a group. I have table teams that answer with one device, or I have individuals do it. And then it is competitive in nature in that it will give points depending on how fast you answer and the correct answers, and makes a really great learning reviewing tool for students. And that's Kahoot.it, and I hope this helps you out and you will enjoy learning and reviewing with Kahoot.it.